Hey, how y'all doing? This is Wildin Truth Wednesdays. And today I decided to go for a walk. And I decided to go on as I'm on my way home from my walk. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of clammy. Let me take this off because I'm not even using it. So, my week starts. For anybody who's in my position that have a Caribbean background, an African background, Hispanic, whatever the case may be, don't you just hate it when your parents try to translate stuff for you and you actually know more about it than they do? Like, I believe it was like Sunday, right? My mom and my cousin, who grew up as my auntie, they were having conversations about one of my other cousins on my mother's side's mother staying with my cousin, who was like a sister to my mom, not here, but in Virginia. My cousin that lived in Connecticut wants her mom to come through, cheap a green card, get her education, whatever. So she gonna ask that same mother of my cousin if she wanna come to Virginia to keep her company. So she all troubling my mom, the one in Virginia, all troubling my mom, asking her what did she think about it, and my mom didn't want to say anything. So Raquel, who's the one is a Grenada, that's another cousin of mine, she gave her opinion, and she basically was saying, I don't think so. I can't remember how she said it, because it was on Sunday. I should have kept it on record. But anyway, she was basically saying she doesn't think that was a good idea because of how the one in Connecticut's mom is and how she, the one in Virginia, is herself. They might start off key and whatever, but then it's going to turn to a big explosion on the Connecticut cousin's mom's end. So my mom trying to translate what Raquel, the one from Grenada, was trying to say. And I'm just watching my mom like, listen, I know more about Grenadian I know more about Grenadian terms and Grenadian slang than you do. There was another time we were actually on the island and we were like running errands or whatever. And in Grenville, I believe it was me, her, and my son. And there was the one side of the road was men playing dominoes. And then on our side, which is close to the bank, was two dudes probably coming from whatever they were coming from because they looked lit as hell. And one of them was looking at one of them guys who were playing dominoes, said, "Your mother cunt." So my mom looked all nervous and anxious, and then she turned to me, she said, "Oh, mother cunt means mother F." And I'm just watching her like, "You blasted old man know what it money that know about this shit before you even tell me little." I was like, you know what, Mom? I am so in tune with my culture that y'all embedded in me. Like, I don't need you to translate. The majority of the time, you don't even know what the hell they saying. I got to translate for you. So how dare you try to translate for me when I be the one translating for you? Aha! And then another thing is, there's something that I saw yesterday. Why can't West Indian African men can't let go of women? Yes, she was good to you and whatever, but if you wasn't doing your part to keep her, why the whole mother cunt should she stay? You ain't doing your stuff. Like, I mean, these dudes out here in America, they would not give not one F if the girl moves on. They probably moan about it in silence, but y'all loud about it. I personally experienced it with not just with a Caribbean, specifically Grenadian one, but one from Africa. I forgot. It started with a G. It's not Ghana. Ghana, whatever. I know it's an African country that speaks Spanish. But I'm like, listen, if I don't want to be with you anymore, it is what it is. The Grenadian one is kind of ugly, but the one from the G country, I'm gonna get it. The G Spanish speaking country. He ain't ugly. But I'm like, listen, there is too many people in the world for you to meet to be just stuck on me. Facts. Too many freaking people. And coming up this week, I'm gonna let you know, I'm like, last time I weighed myself was like 204.5. So like in a month gained like half a pound, which is not that bad, but it's not good either. But I think me changing my dancing into like walking for a little bit, trying to strengthen up these legs I got over here, it's gonna help me. So for these following events, guess what? It's Cinco de Mayo weekend, which is when the Mexicans beat the shit out of the French. Boom! And also this weekend, it's also Communion Sabbath at my church. And then, thankfully, I should be able to go home on freaking time so I can take a nap, so I can go juve that Saturday night. Because all this court situation, I'm actually blessed I'm even talking to you guys. All this court situation that I got to do, that jump got pushed into June 20th. That man is running. Now he know I literally got a lawyer, and not only I got a lawyer, it's the same damn lawyer that I used last time. Now you trying to postpone. What you postponing? What you postponing for, sir? What are you postponing for, sir? You moracon. But he know his ass trying to, delay shit. Because he know he got other shit going on unrelated to me. And guess what? You're slowing me down from getting this shit off my record so I could be the massage therapist that I always wanted to be, so I could support my child without your help. Which I have no problem. There's plenty of single mothers who done raised their children with no help from their father, and the children came out just fine. But I'm blessed that Mother's Day landed on my weekend, so now I don't have to have that awkward conversation because my son is going this weekend. Hallelujah. Oh, look at the feds. That's where I want him to go. But anyway, I can't wait for Saturday. Sabbath, I gotta do, song service again. And the colors is red, black, and white. I look in my closet. I do have liquor red. I do have liquor black. I do have liquor white. But they don't look all right together. So that means I gotta go shopping. But this red dress that I see in my job, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow is the beginning of the extra additional associate discount, where it's 25% off if you use your JCPenney card, plus an additional 10%. So that's 35% off, plus whatever coupon that might be flowed, which might be the 20%. I'm trying to be all the way discounted, and probably get some stuff for my son too. Anyways, and probably some cute shoes. Do I need cute shoes? I probably need to look at my whatever. You know what? No, it needs to be comfortable. I'm tripping. I learned from last time. If you stand in heels too long, your ankles are going to be like, oh, why you did this to me? But anyway, I need to wash my hair. I need to go shopping. I need to go shopping today because I seriously need another fanny pack. I mean, this fanny pack is cute and all. Holla at eBay. That's where I got it from. But that's like my only fanny pack. And I like variety. I like the one that's in your face, and I want just like neutral. I don't want every day in your face to be, I don't want in your face to be the neutral, you know what I mean? Even though it's pretty, look what we do. Wee. But anyways, Saturday is going to be lit. I was thinking about the event that might be coming in Sunday, but I was like, do I really want to turn up Sunday night then try to wake up early in the morning just to turn up again? Hello, how are you? Plus, I need to make sure if I'm even working on Cinco de Mayo, please don't. Because I think that would determine if I go or not. You know what? You got to purchase tickets, and it's in a place that I'm not familiar with, and I probably spent too much money for the weekend anyway, and I got other responsibilities. So regardless if I work or not, you know what? No. I think I'd rather stay home for Cinco de Mayo. Now, if it was like a powder splash thing, then I'd be like, yeah, I'll suck it up. But yeah, well, I'm finally home, and I need to go on Snap. So look at this azalea bushes. You got the one over there. You got the one over there. This one's always been my favorite since the first time it started blooming. We moved here May 1st, 1999. Child, we've been here for a brick. We have been in this house for a whole brick. Oh, y'all count with me. That's 20 years. 1999, 2009, 2019. That's 20 years since we've been in this freaking house. So I've been seeing this for 20 years. I've been seeing that for 20 years. The fact that we haven't been kicked out of this house in 20 years, that's a miracle in itself. So I'm going to call it short. Well, it's not that short. It's already past 11 minutes. But I'm going to get off and I'm going to do my snaps. Until then, Olia, peace out. Peace and blessings. Obviously, you're going to see me next week because June 20th. It's not next week, but next week, it's going to be like a Mother's Day. Pre-Mother's Day, Wildin Truth Wednesdays. But anyways, see y'all later.